No, detachment does not mean being cold, being thoughtless, being disrespectful, being unkind. None of that. It just means that you take control of your life, of your emotions, of your decisions, of your choices without any external influence and without getting hurt. So, if you're ready to say goodbye to the mental shackles of attachment, this video is for you. What exactly is detachment and why is it needed? Detachment is essentially taking control over your life without overly obsessing over someone or something. When we get overly attached, we are giving the charge to someone or something else for our happiness, for our fulfillment. And when we cling too tightly to things, it controls us. Their influence can dictate how we feel, and in some cases, even our worth. For example, you're always calling or texting this one person, and you see them online, but you see them not replying to you. How do you feel? This is getting overly attached. But why detachment? It helps you to feel whole again. It helps you to love wholeheartedly without expecting something or without something being directly proportional to your worth. You don't let someone else or something else control your mood, your emotions. You take charge of your own life. And love without attachment, without thinking of a possible solution of an outcome, is the purest form of love. But why do we actually get attached? When we are getting attached, we are acting out of our ego. It's our ego that is making us attached of things. So to fulfill the ego, we get attached. To fulfill something that we have been deprived of, could be any feeling, we get attached. But the strongest and the most purest connections are formed without attachment. So now we will look into 5 ways of emotionally detaching ourselves. Number 1, ask the whys. Why do you get so attached? Why do you feel a certain thing about a person, about a situation, about an outcome? What is it that you're trying to fulfill there? How does it define your worth? How does it define your happiness? How does it define your mood? You need to get to the root of it. Are you afraid of being alone? Are you afraid of being judged? Are you looking for validation? What exactly is it? So you really need to get to the root of why do you feel attached to something. Before that, nothing else could work. So you need to figure out in life, where are you too attached, and you would know where you feel that, oh my gosh, I'm too attached here. You need to figure out, and then you need to figure out why. What is it that drives you to being in that same situation, with that same person, with that same thing? And once you know the whys, you will know how to move out from the entanglements of that attachment, because it's not just attachment, it's why it's happening that is also very important. Number 2, stop taking things personally. Not everything is about you, unfortunately, and fortunately as well. When that someone didn't reply to you, it's not because they were ignoring you. Maybe they came online for something else, they checked something, and then they got back to doing whatever they were doing. Stop taking things so personally. You are not, however much you like it, the center of everybody's universe. You could be a big part of someone's life, but you are unfortunately not the center of the universe. So stop with these unrealistic expectations and give some space to people to breathe, and also give yourself space to actually live. Because if you're entangled in whys, this person not replying, why is that person not replying, why she said what she said, why he said what he said, you will always end up getting hurt, because you cannot control those things. Don't take things personally and let them. This ties beautifully to the next point, which is number 3, let them. Learn to let go. Don't place your whole worth on a person, on a situation, on an outcome. Just don't. If that person doesn't love me, I'm finished. If I don't get that score, my life is over. If I don't get that thing, I'm not worth it. Really, nothing, and I repeat, absolutely nothing should define your worth or should make you feel all of these bad emotions. You should only do what you can control, and anything that you can't control, it's not your worry. It is not your battle to fight. Instead of these things, what we should do is, so I'm going to tell this person how I feel about them. If they feel the same thing about me, good. Otherwise, it's okay. Maybe it's teaching me something else. Maybe there's someone better waiting for me outside in the world. I'm going to study really, really hard for this exam. I'm going to prepare to the best of my capabilities, and the score I don't know. We'll see what happens. And if it's a good score, good. And if it's not as much as I wanted, it's fine. There's still so many other things. And score does not really define my worth, does it? I'll do everything in my capacity to get what I need or what I want. But if I don't get it still, it's fine. Maybe it's not the time for me. And when the time for me is right, I will get it. So instead of getting stuck to things, let go of things. Learn to let go. Learn to accept things for what they are instead of staying in your mind palace. Number 4, accept that you cannot control everything. And the thing is, it's not that you can't. The reason is you don't want to control everything. Because when you're trying to control people or things or situations or outcomes, you're not acting out of love. You're acting from your ego. Your ego is trying to obsess over things that otherwise you might not even pay attention to. So know the why. Why are you feeling that way? Why are you obsessing over something? And learn that even if you can control everything, realistically you cannot, but even if you can, you don't want to. Let them and let me. Number 5, learn to love yourself. Before you build that connection with someone else, learn to build that connection with your own self. And then you see how easy it will be for you to let go of things. Things that don't fulfill you, things that doesn't align with you. It'll be very easy to let go. You with yourself is the biggest and the longest relationship you will have. And the only thing you can control and act on is on that relationship. Once you build that loving relationship with yourself, that nest of love, what happens outside of your control, it won't even matter to you. Take charge. So let's stop convincing ourselves and others of our worth. Let's not try to be desperate, be needy, clingy, or operate out of ego. Ew. Instead, let's take control of our life, our emotions, and things that are within our control, and things which are not, let them go. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to smash a big thumbs up. If you'd like to stick around, don't forget to subscribe to my channel below. And I shall see you same time next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.